First of all, I find the initiative to establish a place where civil society organizations, non-governmental organizations, and the occupational health and safety community people can come together. It's a very good initiative, because health and safety at work is an issue which is not ending at the gate of the workplace. It is out in the society, in our everyday life. Working life and private or family life are very closely linked together, more and more, especially while there are changing forms of employment, the existential pressures, the psychological pressures are in every piece of our life present. So I found the participants are interested. Those came who feel they have something to do in this area, or they might have. They would like to explore what they can and what they should do. And I found very active, very interested participants. Well, as I told, the questions are interlinked. They are complex. You have to find a coherent approach. And what we were discussing is what are the specific knowledge, know-how of the different civil society organizations which can be useful in such a common work. The question is how to sensitize the health and safety at work questions in a wide society. If I take the point that the best and easiest way to avoid any health or accident problem is prevention. Prevention begins with me. Prevention begins with every person, young person, already developing and acquiring the understanding that he or she is responsible for own life. Of course, providing healthy and safe workplace, that is the ultimate obligation of the employer. But also me, as a worker, I have to be aware of my own interests and role. And that begins at the education. So the question is already how to bring these issues to the public education. At what age it should come. It must not necessarily be health and safety at work to be talked about, but it has to be the responsibility and the responsible approach I have to learn. It's like taking care of the environment. So from the education up to human rights organizations, the media, advisory, legal advisory and help organizations, parents organizations, everyone can have a role in this enterprise. I had one journalist who had excellent ideas about what kind of programs, what kind of questions can be brought up. I was surprised, and very positively surprised, that yesterday evening in the TV news, this morning in the radio, there were news items and reports from this seminar, which shows that there is a certain momentum. And I only wish Mosha and the colleagues working in Mosha that they can use this momentum together with the civil society organizations, the authorities, and take up health and safety at work questions and elevate to the appropriate level.